look at my friend Petra right here. She is getting ready to lay her eggs. She's been digging. There's some digging going on here. Hey, what's going on? I'm actually inside here with Princess Buttercup. We haven't seen much of her now, have we? I'm changing out her water. I want to make sure she got nice clean water, even though I have water coming out the spigot on a timer every single day. I wanted to drain this out because I smelled something and I think there's poopies in the water, so I want to get it out. I got to get her out, which is not easy. She doesn't want to come out, and since she's come back from Fred's, man, she's just a little bit different. So I got to be careful when I handle her because she's not as agreeable as she used to be. So hey man, anything can happen today as we try and clean this beautiful gal up and clean up her water bowl. So let me see if I can set you guys up so we can have a good vantage point, and I'm going to try and wrestle a big snake out of her water. Good grief. This could be really good or really, really bad. Either way, it's gonna be something. So I like to touch her with the, hey girl. I like to touch her with the stick so she knows we're actually gonna be touching each other here. And we're gonna try and pull her out. Hey girl, come on. You remember me? I'm your man. I'm the guy, gal. Oh, come on, you sexy thing, you. Oh my God, you're so beautiful. Come on. Here she is. What a big, beautiful snake, huh? I love Buttercup. She is amazing. And I'm so glad that I'm able to keep her here. Oh, that was amazing that I was able to get the permit so that I could keep this snake just till the end of her life. I'm not necessarily sure I'm gonna get another big, large constrictor like her. They are a lot of work to keep properly. They need a lot of space. I don't keep them in tight quarters. I like to keep her in a large enclosure. For the longest time, she was in a smaller enclosure, but we're gonna let her slither on out. She's just going into the room here, so she's actually not gonna go into the outside because that's no longer legal. I can no longer take her out of this shed, which is kind of a bummer. I don't necessarily think that's a problem, you know, that she could get away from me. That's what they're worried about here. They're worried about her actually escaping from me. But that's not something that I think can happen. She's kind of slow, but hey man, those are the rules. I'm just glad I'm able to keep her now. You can see really, Buttercup right here is a big girl. And actually she's in a better mood today, so there's no problems. Just checking her skin. She's been shedding nicely. Just a gorgeous gal. I've been feeding her chicken and lots of rats. Oh, come on, I want you to get out of here so I can spray this out nice. I'm gonna spray down the whole enclosure as well. She just loves it in the water, of course, because it's cooler. Yeah, all right, so the water's looking good. We've been running this for a while. There's no poops in there. Cleaning it out. All right, let's go ahead and get the little standpipe back in here. You twist it in, threaded, and we're gonna just fill up. But in the meantime, there she is. What a gal. This is what I have to do. It's warm in here, folks. It is so warm. I'm gonna wanna try and put an AC in here, I think, just to keep the temperatures agreeable. But this whole place is insulated. We built this enclosure, me, myself, and I. We built this last year, and it's really nice. She uses all of it. This door, she must have knocked shut, but not worried about it because it's not really cold these days. But she can fit her whole body into that, no problem. So she just gets to climb all over here. And there's the shell of my old sulcata tortoise, Zeus. He was about 250 pounds and he got killed by Lumpy, if you can believe that. That was kind of a bummer. I was in Australia in 2008 and left my dad in charge, and he didn't really know what was going on. He said, that big tortoise hasn't moved. And it was because Lumpy speared him and pushed the skin away from the top of his shell and you could see right into his lungs. I tried to save him, but unfortunately he succumbed to his wounds. Sad story, sorry to bum you out. But in happier news, this big old gal is doing well. Come on, you big girl, you. Oh, there's her tail right here. There's her little sexy tail. Hey, kid, get in there. So we're just gonna fill her up. She really loves to soak, which is nice. And I'm so glad that this snake came back, and I'm even more thankful to my buddy Fred Grunwald from Crocodile Corner, who was able to take her without hesitation. He said, I'll take her, I'll take care of her. He did just that, and now she's back home at the camp in her house, safe and sound. So really happy about the situation. So we're gonna let this fill up. And what I'm gonna do, I'll just move over here. Oh my gosh. I'll tell you, it's not easy sometimes. I need to take a break, sit on down. I think I'm feeling my age. Whew. But I think anyone would be a little out of breath in this heat. Anyway, it is gorgeous out. We got a bunch of plants. We got some guadua bamboo. We've got some gumbo limbo, all kinds of mojito, the alocasia there that I have to plant down. And I can't wait to do that. But you don't want to plant in the middle of the summer because the plants will kind of burn up. So I have to wait until the fall before I can get all these planted. Of course, over here though, is something that might interest you folks. And that, of course, is Petra and Petra. But if you look at my friend Petra right here, she is getting ready to lay her eggs. She's been digging. There's some digging going on here. Petra's looking. She's gonna lay any day now. She's really getting anxious. You could see her hips. Her hips are showing right there. Do you see that? So she's using all the nutrients she gets. She's not been eating a lot. She got a fat belly full of eggs. I get them every year from this gal, and she's gonna start laying here in the next day. You can rest assured there's gonna be a video about that. So you don't worry, we're gonna document everything. All right, Petra, we're gonna get you all set up, baby. She's gonna dig, she's gonna lay eggs, and I'm gonna show you how I get them out of the ground and then get them into an incubator. She's covered with dirt right here. So you'll notice a lizard gets a fat belly, skinny hips, the tone, she loses a little tone on the back of her legs because, again, all of the nutrients are going to take care of her eggs. So she's been living off that fat reserve. That's how she stays alive. That's why it's a stressful time for a lizard or any animal when they become gravid, you know, or ready to lay eggs, because they're just getting all that nutrients that they've stored up into their growing eggs. And then she's gonna deposit them, and whoop-de-doo, we'll have a new generation of rhino iguanas. In the meantime, our superstar python here, our albino berm, is just kind of soaking up that fresh, clean, cool water. So there you have it. A great day here at Kamp Kenan. Sure is hot inside of these lizard sheds. Snake sheds. Snake sheds, that can mean two things. A snake shed, or it can mean a snake shed. I don't know. Anyway, I'm happy. How about you? You having fun? Let me know in the comments below what you think. I'll keep working here very hard on this little farm I've built, and keep trying to bring you educational content that you may like. If you do like it, let me know in the comments below. All right, guys, thanks so much for your time. Appreciate it whenever someone clicks on a video of mine to learn a little bit about what I'm doing here at the camp. So thanks so much. And if you want to dig in further and help out the camp, go to patreon.com/KampKenan, where we have extra content. Oh yeah, and by the way, extra snake shed. Get it? I get it. All right, everyone. Toodaloo.